Hi, this is Chris from Easy Dairy. In this week's training video, we'll be going through adding drugs to stock, recording treatments against cows, and taking a look at milk quality assurance reporting for the factory. Let's start by adding a drug to our drug stock. To do that, we go to Drugs at the top. We want to add the drug Mastalone to our drug stock list so we can use it in our example treatments. Click Add New Drug. Easy Dairy has a list of every drug that's registered for bovine use in Australia. When you start typing in the name of the drug, Easy Dairy will only display drugs containing what you've typed. If the drug you are looking for isn't listed, you may need to update your drug list. This is done by going to the data transfer screen and selecting Update Drug List. You'll be given two options, Local Drive and Internet. Select Internet and Easy Dairy will download the latest drug list from our server and import it. Once completed, return to the drug screen and search for the drug again. Once you see Mastalone Blue, select it and click Add to Stock. Easy Dairy will ask for a short name so you can identify it quickly in your drug list. We'll simply call it Mastalone. We'll add the unit of measure, which is a tube, the milk withhold, which is 7 days, and the meat withhold, which is 30 days. After entering these values, click Save and you can see that Mastalone has been added to our drug list. It is not necessary to maintain stock levels to record the drug against the cow. So long as it's in your drug stock list, it's available for use. If you want Easy Dairy to manage your stock levels, use the drug receipt section on the right to record when you make purchases and the quantities. Let's record a purchase for Mastalone now. Make sure Mastalone is highlighted on the left and click Add Drug Receipt. Let's use today's date. The quickest way to get to that is to press T for today on your keyboard. Our quantity is 20, giving us a stock level of 20. We can also record the batch number and expiry of the drug if required. For this example, we will leave it blank and press Save. You will see that we have 20 in stock. If we did record a batch number and expiry, Easy Dairy will automatically record it against each cow as we use the drug. When a full purchase is used, Easy Dairy will move on to the next recorded purchase. So make sure you use your drugs in the order that you purchase them so that way the correct batch and expiry dates are recorded automatically. As I said earlier, don't worry if your stocks are zero. If you use a drug with zero stock, it will just go into negative. Now that the drug is on our list, we're ready to enter some treatments. Go to the event screen by clicking on the events button up the top. The first cow we'll be treating today is 1337. Once we enter her number in the ID field, press enter. We can select the date that the treatment was done. For this example, let's say she's treated today, so we can press enter to continue. If that date wasn't correct, we could press T on the keyboard to select today's date. This can be done in any date field in Easy Dairy. We want to treat her for mastitis, so press T to select treatment. On the left-hand side, the treatment option has expanded, showing you all the various treatment reasons available. Let's type M to select mastitis and press enter. You must now tell Easy Dairy which quarter was treated. Let's select back left for this example, then click OK. You can select the drug by clicking on the arrow and selecting it from the drop-down list, or you can start typing in the name of the drug and Easy Dairy will bring up the right drug for you. Type in the quantity of drug used, which will be 1 tube. This will take the drug out of the drug stocks in the drug screen. Choose the staff member who treated the cow. For this example, I'll choose myself. People can be added to the staff list easily by clicking on the settings button up the top and selecting staff. You can then use the add, edit and delete buttons to manage this list. Choose the time that the cow was treated, which will be AM for this example. Easy Dairy has automatically entered notes for the event, showing that we treated the cow's back left teat with Mastalone using 1 tube in the morning. You can edit or add extra notes to the event at this point if you wish. Pressing enter will move our selection to the save button, and then pressing enter again will save the event to this cow. If we go to the cow screen now by selecting the red button up the top, we can see the withholding information on this cow on the bottom right. She'll be on milk withhold until the 19th of January in the afternoon, and she'll be on meat withhold until the 11th of February. Let's treat another cow. We'll go back to the event screen, except this time we'll enter the cow 1342 into the ID field. We're going to treat her the same as we treated the last cow. For speed, Easy Dairy has remembered the last event entered, so we can simply press enter on the date, enter again on the event type. This time we'll choose back right and click OK. Press enter on the drug, enter on the quantity, enter on who she was treated by, enter on the session that the treatment happened, enter on the notes, and finally enter to save the event. If we go back to the cow screen, we can see that 1342 has the same withhold periods as 1337. Let's have a look at a few reports. Firstly, we can get a list of all cows on withhold by going back to the drug screen. Notice that the drug stocks for Mastolone have now dropped to 18. To see who is on withhold, click on the withhold reporting tab at the top. We can see that we now have 2 cows on withhold. These are the 2 we just treated. This information is updated daily to show when they come off milk and meat withhold. As you can see, both of these girls won't come off milk withhold for 7 days or come off meat withhold for 30 days. If we were being audited for milk quality assurance, we can quickly get a report from Easy Dairy listing all cows treated for a period showing the details required. To get this report, click on Events at the top, then click on Event Report. Beside report name, click on the drop-down list and select QA. This will give you a list of all treatments recorded in Easy Dairy. Make sure you're in the right group to bring up all your treatments on every milking cow. The best group to use for that report would be all animals currently in herd. Let's say that the auditor wants a QA report starting at the beginning of July 2018. We select the start date option and enter the 1st of the 7th, 18. To include all events after that date, leave the end date blank. When we click Apply, our report will change to show only the events that happened between the 1st of the 7th, 18 and today. Clicking on Print and selecting Landscape will display a report ready to print. This report lists each cow, each of her treatments, how much she was given, what her withholds were, and when she's free for milk and when she's free for meat. If your factory requires batch numbers and expiry, that information will be listed on the report if it's been entered into the drug screen. This brings us to the end of the training video. In this video, we covered adding drugs to Easy Dairy, treating cows, and getting drug-related withholding and QA reports. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for this video, or ideas on videos you'd like to see in the future, please let us know in the comments below. Catch up on all our other training videos using the buttons on screen, or visit our website for the complete collection. Thank you for watching.